All right, we're going to go live. Guess what that means? It means you get tablet and pen ready to go. Let's begin. Oh, you don't have a tablet? You don't have a pen? Then go away. No, I'm just kidding. We got to play. This is money. No, it's not. You think it's money. See, well, this changed a long time ago. August in what? 71. Nixon took the gold standard out. This became a Federal Reserve note. You want a bunch of this? Let's just print it. Well, we're not allowed to do that. They're allowed to. See, they can print as much as they want to because they bond us. You see, we're bonded under an SS5. Do you understand that? I want to play and I want to ask you a couple of questions today. Answer this one question. When did a corporation or LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, PC have hands? Ask the question. Think about it. Hands. How do they sign anything? Let's think today. If you want to get to millionaire, let me know. I'll show you how to get there. It's called an SS5 form. You didn't pay attention. Sorry to say, but that's true. Mommy signed it or you did. You see, when Nixon took the gold standard out, this changed to a Federal Reserve note. Do you understand note? It's a legal tender. It's not even worth the paper it's written on. But guess what? They get to play the game. And we get to play too. Let's play their way. Let's play the game. Okay. Now, the SS5 has a form called SSN. Let's write it down. SSN equals a 1040 tax return. So let's learn to connect the dots today. That's a 1040 tax return. 1040. There you go. Very simple. Now, we got some choices. Now, share the live, tap the screen, and what do you get to do? I give you some free goodies. You know what's going to happen today? I'm going to teach you how to play the way, my way, because I think your way. Sorry, I think it sucks. You didn't bring what? You brought the pain home? Let's do this. How much paycheck do you need today? Let's think about it. If you need a paycheck today, and let's say it's $64.20, there's a number. Let's understand something. Or do you need $10,000? $10,000. I didn't ask what you want. I asked what you need. There's a difference between the two. Now we're going to way over here. We're going to talk about banks. The banks last year bankrupt 22,000 locations. Every branch is a branch number. So what do? So let's understand. We're going to talk about tax balancing. What does this mean? Over here, you pay tax. So what happens is very simple. This is you. Unfortunately, this is what happens. Your paycheck is taxed before you get the check. So here's the IRS, the meanies, and the liars. This is how it works. IRS is very simple. Here's you. Fantastic. Oh, goody, goody, goody. You pay tax on your paycheck before you get the leftover. That kind of sucks. Then everything you touch again is tax, and probate when you're gone. That's no fun. So guess what? They named me the Godfather of credit years ago when I built $60 billion of credit for my clients and myself. Is that okay? 60 billion. What happens? This is kind of fun stuff. If you want today, we can take about $62 million of credit. History, life, cars that help you if you want me to help you. But it's going to be up to you. See, the reality is today your credit score probably sucks. Your score is down. And what do you get to do? The problem you have is you. You see, utilization. I'll show you the truth because I helped set up the system. And that was basically late 70s and 80s. All right, it's kind of fun. So they called me the Godfather of credit. Let's understand. We're going to put that on the screen now. We're going to play the game to win. Is that okay? We played the game to win? 60 billion of credit. What do you do with that? Well, when I incorporated two corporations for Ronald Reagan a long time ago, how about Clinton? There's another guy too. I can't name him. Why? Because why you just want me to? What do we get to do? Play. Now, this is educational, content only, not legal, tax, or financial advice. Results may vary. See, we have to put a little disclaimer there. That's what we got to do. Now, let's understand something. Have you ever had an old blankety blank day? It's like this last month. It's like, no matter what we do, no matter what we say, guess what happens? Get our asses knocked down. I got the car, but it's not my car. Wow. You see, it's really weird, okay? It's not my car, but I got the keys. Partner with me. Okay. See, I had 21 cars in my car collection. 21 cars. Is that good or is that bad? But they're not my cars. See, I'm not silly enough to register a car in my name because I call that kind of dumb. Could you imagine anybody register a car to their name today? It's not the write-off. It's when you get the bumpity bump. You bump someone's car, they're going to sue you. They call a bloodsucker attorney. They're on the freeway. The billboards are everywhere. So guess what? If we play my way, I'm going to teach you how to play the game. Is that okay? Everyone I watch out there from making money and all this good stuff, the reality is there's got a problem. See, the problem is they have a corporation or an LLC or LLP. When they sue that, they sue the person. Can you take a picture of this, please? See, I want you to focus. Here's Jimmy 9. Very simple. Okay, yes, I take the 10,000. Okay, well, again, you take it, but it is what you need. See, here's Jimmy going, I want $10,000 a month. Oh, goody. but he doesn't have house payment. What? He didn't have a house payment. So here's Jimmy going, I want 10,000 a month because I want to be rich. Jimmy, I don't want you to be rich. I don't want you to have 10,000. Your house payment, 24 years, it's interest only. Whee! And then you bought it wrong anyway, most of you. Here's a husband. Wow. Now, I wrote a show for Fox TV years ago called Divorce Panel. And it was just funny. It was a comedy. They bought the show off me as well. See, a husband that got divorced is called a husband. I make words all the time. Isn't it fun? A husband was a husband. Okay, what kind of fun? Come on. Here's you. Fantastic. Here's you. And here's your spouse. Woo, we became one. We became one? So when you bought the house, what did you do? You bought it jointly. I call that kind of dumb. Can you imagine if you lost the house today, they report it to the IRS as the 1099-C? So we have to plan the problem. I want you to write down, plan the problem from now on. Every time you look at someone, I want you to plan the problem. Because what happens when you get your asses kicked, you got to get knocked down, get up again and again. It's not easy. There's your future, by the way. Every division is going to have a purpose. I developed division process in 85, 86, which the whole world hasn't paid attention yet. They're going to this year. We're going to have some fun. Is that okay? Now, what do we get to do? Let's understand division process. An LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC, all right, is a legal person. Supreme Court said so as we play this game. Now, I'm a person who achieves my goals. I don't give up until I do. That's me in 1981, the highest kick on the planet. It's only 13 feet. All right, it was also even the fastest kick on the planet, too. You see, white men can jump. Stupid people say we don't. I like goodies. You like goodies yet? I'm going to teach you how to get a goodie, and that's yours. So you get to have the keys anyway. Is that okay? I like mansions in the harbor. That's kind of fun, too. Where do you park your yacht? I park mine in the backyard. Kind of fun. Share the life, share the life. Now, everybody's got a sad story. When I was a little boy being born in a taxi, and she threw me in a trash can, and they had to pick me up again and again, be with Mrs. Hope, she'd ever from hell. Nobody gave a crap. See, I don't think people really give a damn anyway. This is my opinion. They think they act like they do. Your friends and family probably ripped you off, some of it, too. What did you have? You're 75 to 20 years old, and you got, on your credit. Let's tell the sad story. Nobody cares. God, family, money. That's how I live my life. God is first, always, always, always. Family, my wife and I became one 21 years ago as of this year. Wow, money. I need money to pay the bills. I got 6 kids and grandkids too. And I got to take care of my wife because she's my life. Oh, wow. See, here's your problem. Your procrastination is the killer of a dream. You go through TikTok and social media, go, hey, look at this. Go. Then you basically look at it by yourself. I call circus clowns. Me, I'm online 6 days a week. 6 days a week. Twice a day, Monday through Friday. Okay, and Saturday as well. 6 classes on Saturday. 50 years. Find anybody who ever did that besides me. They're not out there. I've been studying a lot of county since I could walk. Now, I want you to think about something. I want to repackage you. Let's understand what this means. I want to basically look at your life. I want to tear it apart and put it back my way. I think your way, sorry, says sucks. So today, I want you to dissect yourself. Is your house homestead trust? Is your car a division? Do you have credit or is it all screwed up? See, the bottom line is going to be up to you. So repackaging you and your family now. Is that okay? Let's repackage you. Let's do it now, today. Do not be a procrastinator and put it off till tomorrow too. What do we do? Chapter 18. Damn. Chapter 18. I can remember because I had this recall problem. Now, I got a couple of problems today. All right. I got recall on most things and I rhyme all the time. Once in a while, I stutter too. And I got an IQ off the chart. Wow. I heard a corporation's a legal person. It's right there. The Supreme Court said, and understand what they said, LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC is a legal person. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's chapter 18. If you have one of these entities online today, when they sue it, they sue you. Then you can have some attorney go, no, they're not. They're going to sue the corporation. Tell me, I asked the question earlier. When did a corporation grow hands? When did a corporation grow hands? Please tell me. Please tell me the truth. It doesn't have hands. That means you have to sign things. You're the duck and sheep. If you think it has hands, it's a bunch of crap. So every time a corporation is sued, they have to name somebody. The voices have to be you. You're in a deposition. But then you sign certain things. You got to be what? You're the duck and sheep. Congratulations. You might as well walk around going, bah, 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 quack, quack, quack. I'm a duck and a sheep. Now, I learned this at 7.5 years old, listening to a damn poker game. Mrs. Hope called me a piece of what in the corner. I didn't like being called names. I rode my bicycle down to the Torrance Police Department the next day. All right, guess what? The library next door. I went inside. I said, "Man, what does this mean?" She walked away. She was rude too. Oh my goodness, everybody's rude as a kid. It's ridiculous. You see, I taught myself to read 2.5 years old, memorized the book. See what it says? May sue or be sued. May sue what? Be sued? Here's our problem. If you have a corporation or LLC today, fantastic. Goody for you. All right, you sign for everything. So when they basically come get you, you're a duck and a sheep. Oh, the LLC, I need 5 of these. No, you don't. That's called BS. In California, 5 of those would cost you $5,000 just to have the piece of paper. We're going to play my way. Not required to file fictitious business name. I went to the library for every day, twice a day, sometimes before and after school. I was possessed wanting to get out of hell. You ever been in hell? It's no fun. So the lie you tell yourself every day. Come on, can you imagine this? Can you imagine you today? Okay, you're going to lie to yourself every day. It's fantastic. Okay, let's write this down. You got an LLC. Fantastic. Goody for you. There are 9 kinds. Please tell me what kind you have. You have an LLP. Fantastic. You got a C Corp. You got an S Corp. Fantastic. Again, you have a nonprofit and maybe have a PC, professional corp. So what do we do? This is what Supreme Court said. So let's break it down in basically simple language. All right. Please tell me where the hands come from. Where's the hands come from? I won one of my theses in a debate with one of my professors years ago. I debated the crap out of him because he couldn't explain it to me. But I'll explain it to him. I'll explain it to you. What do? You sign for the damn car. You sign the lease of the building. You sign for the credit card. So when the corporation goes, what? Sue, 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 and they sue you, congratulations. Quack, 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 I'm a duck, I'm a sheep. Because you are. That's how it works. All right. I want you to focus. Focus. Pay attention. So if I have what, you have a what? LLC, limited liability company. It's actually a corporation, by the way. You're going to turn it to S because I said so. Write down S, 1244. Write down S. Oh, the LLC, fantastic. Okay. You see, the LLC is like a sole proprietor, and the reality is simple. It's like a sole proprietor, and the tax code is very simple. We play the game, but you got all these circus clowns going out there, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what happens? Oh, we're going to say that 15.3% tax. Unemployment is due to pull the draw. It's still taxed. When they sue the corporation called LLC, you signed all the goodies. You're the duck and sheep. Congratulations. You got an LLP, a party strong. Wow. C Corp, S Corp. Nonprofit PC, okay. Who signed the damn information? Who signed? Simple. Did you sign for the what? All right, let's understand. Did you sign for the bank account? You signed the lease of the building. You signed for the car, the credit card, or the loan. Yes, you did. So when it files a bankruptcy, who are they going to go get? They're going to come get you. You see, these pieces do not have a hand. I debated my professor years ago in my thesis, International Constitutional Law. I won. Simple. I'm going to win today too. You want to play? Who signed the damn piece of paper? You. You're a duck and a sheep. Corporations don't have hands. So who's got to sign on behalf of the corporation? You. Oh, you don't have one? How about articles for free? Now. Right there. It's in the link tree. Tap the live, share the live, tap, and get to the link tree. Hey, I want to help you for free. Is that okay today? There's corporations for free. You pay a little filing fee. If you have a corporation or LLC, I want you to get nonprofit today. It's $30 in California. There you go. What do? I think you break the rules. I think you lie to yourself. I think you broke your New Year's resolution. It's kind of crap. The family, God, family, money. Okay. So here's a house. I already told you only one of you signed for the house. One of you. All right, not both of you. That'd be kind of dumb. See, you became one under God's eyes. That's goody. But here's our problem. You have to plan the problem. If you lose the house, they report to the IRS as the 1099-C. Only one of you signed for the house. Only one of you a duck or sheep. All right? That's usually the man or the woman. It's whatever you want it to be. One of you signed as a married person, sold separate property. Escrow, close, homestead, trust. See, I'm going to repackage your whole damn life if you allow me to. I'll help you get to million to billion like I did. But it's not mine. I got to the corporate structure. I'm not rich. I don't want to be rich. Who's dumb enough to say I'm rich? It's kind of dumb. So did you do escrow, close, homestead, trust? If not, it's not even homesteaded. And you probably don't have any damn irrevocable trust anyway. You're a duck and a sheep. Why don't you quit being a duck and a sheep? Now the car, let's play. Let's understand something about the car today. Here we have a car. Fantastic, good car. It's got a registered owner. Goody. So if we take this corporation here, one of these pieces, whatever you have, and let's have 9 divisions. 9 what? Divisions. Let's write down division process because I invented it in 1984. Got it approved all 50 states. Division process. Write it down now. Here's your problem you have today. You think a corporation or LLC protects you, and the answer is I say no. Because if I knew how to sue you, I can come get you in a deposition because you signed all the pieces. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And the problem you have is like that, management agreement you didn't put together anyway. See, most people do LLCs kind of stupid and kind of silly. What? Because what? They didn't put the agreement together, and they're all over the place. They think it's their personal bank account. Remember, I'll tell you, the LLCs like being a sole proprietor. All right? I want it transferred as an S corp. That's just me. Do whatever you want to do. It's simple today, okay? Line of defense. Here's the IRS. IRS, the liars and the buyers, they lie and they're bullies. They bankrupt the locations under the banks under what? Corporate umbrella. Here's your banks today. Wow. They bankrupt these pieces. They kept all the assets and do tax balancing. Did you know you can do the same thing? But again, this has to be a management company. If you name the LLC after you, that's called dumb number 1. If you name it what it does, that's dumb number 2. And if you allow it to do business, it's dumb number 3. Which court you would go behind, okay? Here's our problem. I got 3 houses, so goody for you. What if we put them in the division process? What if we actually put the houses in the division process? How about the apartment complex? So we gain 47% of more income in 45 days. Is that okay? We're going to use a Homestead Block or UCC and Chattel Mortgage, which I created those as well. And I had my 31 flavors. Oh, goody, my shopping centers. That was fun. How about my condos? Oh, goody, How about Bitcoin? That's okay. How about silver? How about gold? See, this is a line of defense. If we have this screw up over here, let's understand. If a house, they slip and fall because you had to sign for the house in the first, okay, this is great. You got a house under an LLC. Fantastic for you. And when they sue that, they sue you. You're the voice. You're on the bank account. You signed to buy the house. You're on the loan. And you can't leave it alone. See, there's your problem. All right? If they sue this, they're going to probably sue you. Quack, quack, quack. You're a duck and a sheep. What if you went over here and you had a division of me? Can you write down division of me, please? Division of me. I like you have 3 of these. I'd like you to understand something. You have an SS5, SSN only get 1, but this has an SS4. Did you know you can have 3 divisions of you? 3 divisions of you. What a concept. So we could try, as long as they're trying, we're not dying. Guess what we get to keep trying again and again. But again, it's like what you do today. So I'd like you to write down the word C for contracts in here. Let's put a C there for that division, okay? How about we have supply for cash credit? Okay, how about we just have cash credit cards? You see, in 1987, all right, I wrote the division process, and I also created the dashboard for the credit cards that allow tax ID. See, I got to train Ken Yarborough, TRW, in the late 70s and 80s. We're going to talk about fluctuation today, too, and your sticky you should have in front of you. See, the problem is you have the lack of knowledge. That's why you bring the pain home. I think it kind of sucks. So guess what? You share the life, do it my way a little bit, because what happens? We're going to play, but we're going to win. Now, watch what happens. Now, we have a problem here. It's like mayday, mayday, mayday. What do we do? What do we do? I don't like silly. I don't like dumb, to be honest with you, because what happens is, what do we get to do today? It's very simple. I watched this guy on TikTok. He was on my live this morning. It was kind of fun. Okay, I call him Howdy Doody. He says, take your car, sell it to your trust, and then have it registered at the DMV. Huh. Here's an irrevocable trust that owns all the assets and the goodies, protecting the assets and goodies. But now he wants you to take your car that's registered to you and sell it to your trust. First, IRS wants to know the compensation, what you sold it for. Next, we have a problem. Have you ever noticed your name's on the registered owner of a car? Because when they sue it, they sue you. Congratulations, too. You're a duck and a sheep. If you put it to your irrevocable trust and they sue that trust, they sue everything that has all your assets. I call this kind of dumb. But he failed 16 times anyway. Now he's going to try to get it right. Ooh, goody. Howdy doody. I think he's as dumb as a stick, maybe a pole. I don't like dumb, to be honest with you, because he's playing with your life. Your life is very simple. Play with me 6 days a week. You got the guts. I'll bet you half you don't have the guts because half of you are freaking lazy. We're going to play my way. The other half, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Is that okay? Now, the registered owner of that car, what's going to be? Come on. What are we going to do? We're going to transfer the registered owner of a car, literally, to a division of a corporation. Right there, right there, right there. So I want the division to be the registered owner. I want the address to be a mailing address, driver's license, insurance as well. I want you to quit telling people where you live and have that, what, the bloodsucker attorney's trying to get your goodies. I don't want you to lose your goodies. Is that okay? We play my way. You know, every yacht and race boat and what do you want to have today should be a goodie. It should be a division. So if we understand, this country was built on we the people, not the rich and famous stealing all the goodies, but they took all the write-offs. What do we have? House payment all says taxes. Because you're getting a paycheck because you haven't got to 3 to 5 million yet. See, when you get to 3 to 5 million, we're going to change rules and tools based on the volume of money. Is that okay? We play the game? All right, we the people. The Supreme Court said, what? These are legal. What? So if they sue that, they sue you because it doesn't have hands. There's no hands. Who signed the goodies? You did. Quack, quack, quack. I'm a duck. I'm a sheep. Bah. It's true. Doesn't that suck? That you find out that the corporation's not going to really protect you because you signed everything you're going to do. It's simple. We the people. Well, it's simple. Winning the game of business. Now, I was a weird kid, being used and abused, and basically didn't want to be, I wanted about help. Even have a trash can kind of sucked too. So I created this system right here back in 1976. It's simple. I tested out at Tewicker Junior High, went to West Coast College part-time. I got $1 million in the bank. You see how I released this in 1976? I was 16. What the blank did you do? Blah, 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 blah. I like to challenge people because I think most people fall caca. Division process I created in 85, 86. Okay. All right, what do we get to do? Oh, update 1990. So you might want to think about this series, the first one I put out there. And I've been teaching and preaching for 50 years, 6 days a week. Where the blank have you been? I'm the most verified person on planet Earth, by the way. And I'm the largest registered agent in the world. I've sold to give away more corporations than anybody on this planet besides what? Now, I created the Millionaires Founders Kit, the blueprint of success. I wanted a book for dummies every month. So we get to work to look at a book for dummies. Hey, when I do something new, I felt dumb. So I figured a book for dummies, but that was already taken. So today, the Millionaires Founders Kit. Now, remember, every Tuesday, Orange County, every Wednesday, Bonaventure, every Thursday, Ontario, and every Saturday, Long Beach Marriott. 32 years being the second largest advertiser, working with people 6 days a week. I've been doing it for 50 years. I kept my promise when I was 7.5 years old. If I could walk, I'd help people the rest of my life. That's exactly what I promised God I would do. So that was basically $5,000 a set. Today it's $4.99. It's in the link tree. There you go. Simple. Take a picture. By the way, you need every book there's in there, and it's up to you as well. See, you got to invest in what you want knowledge, and for you, it's up to you. Now, if you did it this different way, take a picture here. You could actually have it sent to you if you sent the money this way, but it's up to you. If you don't want it, then don't buy it. It's go away. Simple today. All right. Would you like a mouse pad? Now, would you like my mouse pad? Because it's actually quality mouse pad. Take a picture. There you go. Click, 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 click. I'll send you one if you DM me. See, there's your future, by the way. See, you're so busy working and have that same rerun every day, you got stuck. What did you do? You got married, you got a wife, a husband, and kids, and a dog, and a cat, and a fish. Wow, goody. And you're stuck. It kind of sucks. You have the same rerun every damn day. Let's change the channel. Is that okay? When you DM me, I'll send you the mouse pad because it'll tell me where to send it to. Is that okay? All right, let's play. Share the live. Share the live. Are you ready? Come on. You ready? You ready? Ready? I want you to share the live. I want you to play my way because I think, I'm sorry to say, your way sucks. Can I say that out loud? See, I wrote this in dedication to Harold Stokes, my attorney, my friend, and my professor years ago. He passed away. God rest his soul. So what do we do? This is the rules and tools that everybody needs. You need this today, every step of the way. It's very simple. Rules and tools. Now, download it. It's free. If you don't do it now, it's 25 bucks. So now it's free. Later on, it's 25 bucks. It's up to you. Download it for you and your kids in high school, college, okay? I want you to pay attention. Is that okay we do that today? Now, the next thing is I want you to understand something. When it came to Ken Yarborough in 1987, rewrote a book called File Segregation. I didn't like it. See, we were to call it New Credit File. It kind of sucks. What happens in the back of my books? I show the highest kick, fastest kick, one of my Lamborghinis in the car collection, not mine, one of the mansions, and one of the yachts. Hell, why not? See, you got to realize today you have the ability to play if you want to win. So I've actually had it as red, then I made a chess game. See, I became a chess master at 13. Nobody would play with me. Isn't that terrible? At the back of the book, you're probably going to find out inside the book, the Lamborghini collection, part of it as well. Again, what do? They're not mine, but I got the keys. Is that okay? If we tap the screen, we share the live now. Help me get you. I'll help you every step of the way. I'm trying to get to 50,000 followers. We're getting there close. Okay, what do we get to do? Understand, on my first 12 weeks, I got to 40,000. I've been on last week is 13 weeks. Now this is 14 weeks. This is my 14th week on TikTok and social media. So I've been used to writing checks for millions of dollars for radio and TV for years. But again, I'm finding out this is kind of fun. You ready to play? I'm having fun, but 20% of the ding-dongs out there, I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I don't like a blast of blah, 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 blah today. Now, if you don't have the articles of corporation, it's in the link tree. There you go. And if you DM me, I'll give you the mouse pad right away. Is that okay? Let me know. All right, there's that book. Again, it's free for your kids and from you as well. Read the book and understand how to play it. Now, I want you to pay attention today. I tried to get hold of Ryan Alexander today, see if he could join the live today, but he wasn't available or something. He didn't basically respond to my text. Okay, this morning I heard him tell one of his clients that he has to have cards every 3 months, get another card. The client kept going and saying, well, my credit's dropping. Are you sure I don't need 25 cards? You see, Ryan bought my books 15 years ago. I think you need to read them again and again. When I set up the system, you're supposed to get 6 inquiries every 180 days. That's it. Please write down 524. We got to get Ryan to understand 524. Write it down. Chase has a 524 rule. He's got to tell his clients because what he said today is like, it makes no damn sense at all. But then he shows this American Express card he had. They counted his card years ago. But again, I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. I want to teach you how to play my way. I'm old school, new school, and the whole school. God gave me the whole way to do it. He's doing about 20% what I do. Well, that's what copycats usually do anyway. We play my way. It's free. I like that. The Federal Trade Commission says credit repair is a scam. I agree with that. You see, you're supposed to have a nonprofit and 501c3. Now, remember, they indicted Daniel from the credit repair cloud. So if 4 of you do credit repair, when they knock on your door, you're going to jail. That's fun. Because you think you knew credit repair. See, it's against federal law. You've heard of federal law, right? It's public record. I'm not here to be safe an attorney. But if you want to help yourself, it's very simple today. I'd tell you to get that book called Winning the Credit Game. It's $50, but if you do it now, it's free. Would you like a free copy? Why don't you send it to everybody? Hell, why not? See, I already got to my millions and billions years ago. It's not hard to do if you know what you're doing. But again, it's not mine. It belongs to the corporate structure. See, I don't have any money, but I got the keys. Now, you might need a copy of the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act. How about debt crisis intervention? I wrote that 2 years ago. Did you know on the credit bureaus used to have consumer credit counseling? One of my companies and all the bureaus? It's simple. See, nonprofit can really help you when it comes to debt consolidation. Most of the other thing they tell you not to pay your bills is kind of dumb. But that's just my opinion. You're not supposed to rip off your creditor. That's free again. There you go. Now, I got a library too. I've written 67 books so far. I got 2 clients out there. It makes no sense. Get a laundromat at car wash. I wrote the book so you own it. You don't work there. But again, that's what happens today. You want a mouse pad? Let me know. All you have to do is DM, share the live. Now. We get to have fun. Isn't that the goal? To have fun and play the game. Let's play to win. All right. Here's your problem. I believe your lack of knowledge is why you bring the pain home. Would you please stop bringing the pain home? Please. Let's understand how to play to win. Fluctuation, what cards we could use without bringing the pain home ever again. It's choice. What did you do? What did you do? What did you really do? Come on, let's tell the truth. You sit at the kitchen table and you said, honey, our friends and family here today, we're going to start a business. We're going to jack up our cards, drop our score, get stuck, can't get it anymore, and we're going to hawk our house, or we're going to be dumb and bring the pain home. Stop it. Why would you jack up the wrong damn cards? Because a bunch of ding-dongs are out there telling you about points and blah, 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 blah. I don't give a damn about points. I care about my family. God, family, money. Got it so far? Every card you have today needs a sticky. I want to get you 7 of these. All right? I don't want to do one every 3 months or 3 weeks. That's called dumb. I want a sticky because it's $10,000. I can only use it for $2,900. If I take it past $2,900, it's yellow, then it's red. I wrote the rules and tools. I know what the hell I'm talking about. 7 of these and 1 of these. This is 50,000. If we play my way, guess what? These don't fluctuate. Write it down. And I always use my wife's cards as an example or mine because somebody's going to go with some ding dong. Goes, you got to have the cards. Oh, yeah. I got to deal with circus clowns everywhere you go. White's cards, 100,000 paid over time limit. Over time, what? They're unlimited, by the way. If I got one of these cards here and I wanted 9 more cards, woo, that's $1 million. If I take the platinum card and do the same damn thing, wee, all the way home. Have fun if you want to play. You see, what happens is very simple today. All right, American Express is trying to get you to get 99 more. Would you like 99 more? How many would like 99 more? Please ask for 9, not 99, please. Let's understand what happens very simple today. Okay, we're going to play with different cards. We're going to play and teach you how to play. I don't give a damn about points. If you want points, okay, the American Express card, blah, 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 platinum. For every 10,000 points, you get $60. You get the lounge at the airport. What do you get to do? Business trip too. It's up to you. I want you to let me repackage your life. I promise you, if you do what you're told to do, in 12 months, you will have a $1 million corporation. You can have up to 100,000 a month or 10,000 a month. It's up to you. It's a numbers game. It's never changed. This is how I create millions and billions all my life. It's not hard to do if you know how to. So guess what? Repackage you and your family today. Let me help you, please. But it's up to you. Because I got everything I want anyway. If I want to just go get it. But again, that's today. It's now, not tomorrow. See, you're a procrastinator. You're killing your dreams. What do? See, I want you to pay attention. Please pay attention. That form is called SS5. Is the application for Social Security number. You signed it or mommy did. We have one on the IRS file. They have one on all of us. They bought us up to $35 million apiece. Oh, goody. Ever since Nixon took the gold standard out, this became a Federal Reserve note. It's a legal tender. It's not even money. You understand how to play? Now, what does that do? We compare the SS5 to SSN and the SS4. Okay, what do? Employer. I want you to read this. Come on, read it with me. Employer identification number. That's what it says on the top. Line 1, legal name of the entity. Division's an entity. I developed that in 1984. It's on all the cash applications today. It also says our individual person. Are you a person of flesh? Yes or no? If I did this, would it hurt enough? Come on, let's understand. Are we a person of flesh? Yes or no? It's right here. Individual person. So we, the people, can have 3 of these suckers under the corporate umbrella. And we can sign contracts. I got hands to the corporation. I created hands to an LLC. Right now, you're signing all your pieces. Without a division, you're a duck and a sheep. Simple. The SS5, SSN 1040 tax return. Ooh, doggy. What do? Let's do tax balancing. Your paycheck is going to be what you need just to break even. I don't want you to want more money. I want you to break even. House payments offset your taxes. I think grant is ridiculous. Don't buy a house, but I got one for $50 million and I'm pissing away money every day. Then he puts people down there to make 400,000. Sell me the water. I don't think he can sell me diddly squat, in my opinion. But again, what do? Let's play the game to win. Would you like somebody to hold your hand 6 days a week? You got one person in front of you. No one else has done this on this planet. Got it so far? Let's balance. Woo! Let's balance. So I created the dashboard that allowed tax ID in 1987 for cash applications. I did that when I was training in Yarborough, TRW, became a Spirit in 96. Oh, goody. Did you know the NACB certified me? So I'm old school, current school, and future school. You got to learn to play my way because you got to get all the pieces you're missing. All right, the clowns online teach you this piece. Oh, goody, about fluctuation. Then you teach you that. Utilization. They don't even teach you the 524 rule. When I heard that from Ryan this morning, I wanted to yell into the phone, let me talk to you, guy. He just said, no, do not get more than a card. You only need 7 anyway, not 25. A card every 3 months? Hell no. That's called dumb. All right? 524 rule. Just write it, please. Look at it later on today. 524 rule. He's got to learn that unless he's watching today. He'll probably start saying it tomorrow. I'm going to teach training him, and that's okay. Green is 29% or below. Okay. Yellow is 30%. 50% red. It's on fire. That's what you do all the time. Doesn't that suck? What do? Let's write it down. All cards fluctuate but 2. What does it mean? That means based on utilization as I designed the system, the oldest card and the 29% rule. 29% rule. Understand? So if I got a $10,000 card, I got to put a sticky. If I go past 29%, oh my goodness, it's yellow, it's red. Oh my goodness. So you're good people. Most of you are good people. You jacked up the card, you got stuck, you can't get it anymore because you jacked up the wrong damn card. You jacked up the wrong one. What's wrong with you? Well, I didn't know any better, Ray. I hear it all the time. Blah, 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 blah. Who taught me? God to me. So understand. These don't fluctuate. What does it mean? You can max it out at $100,000 to get to that old bad time, month, week, or year. Simple. And you don't bring your score down ever again. Why did you jack up the wrong damn card? What's wrong with you? I know you're going to look at Ryan's 950,000. They canceled that years ago. It's BS. It's BS. I don't like BS. I wrote a book called BS Doesn't Pay Your Bills. So if you want to get 750, understand, to play with me 6 days a week, you can. It's free. Now, know your numbers. Take a picture, please. Please know your numbers. So if I got a card for $500, I can only use $145. It's simple. $2,580. All right, $5,000, what? $1,450? $25,000, $7,250? See, I want to get you 7 of this and 1 of these. Then I want to get you Amex cards, gold and platinums. And you know what I want you to do? Listen carefully. I want you to have safety credit for $71,000. Write it down. If you had $71,000 of safety credit, your family can get through 1 year of hell, and you'll bring the pain home. Got it so far? We play my way, your way sucks. That's just my opinion. Now, what do we do? The SSN to get my first job. Oh, goody, 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 this application. And then I compare it to the SS4. Because what? I want to have a corporation and more. Wow, wow, wow. And then we have to look at bankruptcy. Here's your problem. You don't plan the problem. And every time you get your assets kicked, you get knocked down. Hey, I've had more crap come in the last 4 weeks of my life. It's ridiculous. But you have to just fight through the pain. I even pissed off 3 people, all right? Clients too. Because why? They didn't listen. They applied for credit and screwed up the rapid rescore. So I got to close their case or charge them a fee because I'm not paying out of my pocket for them. They signed an agreement not to screw it up. But they did anyway. What do? Why don't you Google, or should be later on, look at bankruptcy code. SSN, SS4. Let's look at it. Come on. Google bankruptcy, please. The only thing you file bankruptcy is SSN, SS4. When you get 1 SSN, damn. If I file a bankruptcy, I'm a duck and a sheep. If I have an LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, PC, whatever, if I was bankruptcy, then I have to bankrupt myself too. I'm going to hurt my family and my wife and my dog and my cat and my fish. There's your problem. You didn't plan the problem. You're going to have the fish for dinner. That kind of sucks. What do? 4 collection accounts. Now, remember, I'm an affiliate. Okay. I got real cards, about $60 million credit to play with. Would you like me to help you? If you allow me to add you to one of my cards. Now, I don't believe in secured cards. I believe that's crap. Especially now, what's 22 ding-dongs? You need a secured card from Capital One. No, you don't. Did you know Kick and Chime and all those things came out of my boot camp in 2008? It's ridiculous. Self as well. What do? This is a 487. That sucks. I put a rapid rescore in place. So understand, if you go back to history, 49 years ago, rapid rescore, rapid refresh, I created it too. For Ken Yarbrough and Harold Stokes. And what do we do for TRW? Became a spirit in 96. You got 4 collection accounts. You have no damn credit. You have 487. I added a card again. What was this? It's $300. Let's get the card right. We get more and more and more. Okay. A rapid rescore, rapid refresh blocks your crap. And it basically pushes up, and away, and the green lights appear. Here's a bankruptcy. Oh, they filed a bankruptcy. They went to a bankruptcy attorney. What are they going to sell you, an ice cream or a pickle? A bankruptcy attorney is going to sell you bankruptcy. That's it. You don't need one unless you're losing your house today or garnish your wages tomorrow, in my opinion. I don't think you ever need to file one anyway. There's always a solution, in my opinion. Okay, 586, that sucks. No credit at all. How about we get a $500 card to start them? It's unsecured. Is that okay? How about 11 collection accounts? Oh, my goodness, they have no credit at all. It sucks. Rapid rescore, got a $500 card. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. What do? So here's got a 701. Okay. Now, understand they got 2 collection accounts. It's like, oh, crappity, crappity, crap. What do we got? $3,000. Wow, we built up and away. There's the goal. Now, they have what? That's 651. They have 32 points. See, I had to show a way to play the game. Now, what does this mean? On this side, there's no green lights. No green lights at all. With my rapid refresh, I push it up and away. Guess what you get to do? Green lights and 150,000 in credit, if not more. See, when I create rapid rescore, it's online. You can see it for your mortgage companies every day. It's simple. We play my way. I think your way sucks. Okay. Now take a picture. If you do what you're asked to do or told what to do in 90 days or less, usually about 3 weeks, your score goes, wee, wee, wee. That's what it does. It's simple. So if we did a rapid refresh for you today, and we look at what it can do for you, you can actually create green lights. It'll create more green lights. What do you want green lights for? Your debt to ratio sucks. Your score is down. It needs to be up, up, and away. If we get green lights, we get some more credit cards to do a balance transfer. There you go. All right. But again, the office sales, if you want a rapid rescore today, call the office. It's $9.99, and they're going to analyze you for free. They're going to basically have you sign up. You're going to have an analyzation. They're going to give you a $1,000 card, and that's what you get today. Now, if you did it during this webinar with me, now, live, tap the screen is $6.99, and I'm going to give you $5,000 in credit. Is that okay? I give you $5,000. Call the office too. You can do that too. So this $757, they started at $419. Do you know I have a prison program as well? I help people coming out of prison. I'm repackaging for they're out of prison. Like Free Ray, Ricky Diggy Ross got him $3 million. Thomas was in prison for 26 years. What do we get to do? We get to play, but you have to be part of the program. Is that okay? We got to play. Share the light. Oh, you don't want that yet. Come on. You're not ready for that because you're not going to do what you're told to do. It sucks. Now understand something. Please listen. All right, I want you to write everything down I'm about to say. Come on, write it down. I want all your bills, utility bills, credit cards, automatic payment now. Go online, clickety-click. I want it paperless. Automatic payment, paperless. Write it down. You're going to make an extra payment per week or bi-weekly to your credit cards. When I was a consultant for TRW, I came up with Fast Pay, Quick Pay. And that's how you make the score go up and away. It's not paying it off every month. That's kind of dumb. What do we do? Pay attention, pay attention. I want you to call a phone number, 888-567-8688. Can you call that today? Call it now. If you want to have the national mailing list, because you're being sold on the mailing list every second of the day, it kind of sucks. Phone number's in front of you. See, you don't get it so far. I'm going to repackage your whole life my way. I'm going to help you get the $1 million to $1 billion. Is that okay? You got to pay attention. You got to turn these suckers up. We play my way. I like that. All right. If you got your cards jacked up, let's get some supply credit from a corporation and turn it into cash. It's about $51,000. See, there's always a way to reduce your debt to ratio on a card. Maybe ask for more credit. Simple to do. That's what we get to do. Let's play. Let's play my way because my way works. Okay. All right. Every application for the last 18 years, listen very carefully. I got him as an affiliate to put the what division process in every application. Every application for business credit offers division process on every application for the last 18 years. I got him to do that. Isn't that fun? We play the game. So I get you 2 of these. How about we get 90 more of those? That fun. Wow, let's get some more. Now, you don't want to use it and abuse it. What you really want to do is actually repackage your life. In other words, I want to repackage you my way because your way sucks. What do we do? If you refer people, guess what? Give me 5 referrals today that do something. I'll build you $1,000 of credit for free. That's fun. I like that. But again, you have to learn to play the game. Share the life, share the life, share the life. Now. You're stuck with me. And I'm stuck with you. Skippity-dippity-doo. Well, I rhyme all the time too. Sorry to say, but it's true. You know what? It's a mindset. I didn't have to believe that Mrs. Hope called me a piece of what for how many million times. I believed in me. I'm one of the few, not one of the many. So I had a self-motivation. If you can touch it down, you can kick it. See it, believe it, go get it. So what I always did. We play. Now, here's my problem. Let's say today you're going to repair your credit and call one of these credit repair companies. The rip-off companies are going to make it go off and on. Okay. Maybe they did a good job. Maybe they did a lousy job. You see, credit repair is a fraud because the Federal Trade Commission says so. My magic wand don't work. Can I borrow yours? Whee! It's a bullshit meter. Did I say that? I said BS meter, okay? So I had a problem. I got 19 houses at 17 and a half years old. I'm collecting properties, having fun. Millions of dollars in the bank, having fun. Yeah. I got this thing in the registered newspaper. I paid attention. They said they are payphones. You could buy a payphone. Okay, that sounds okay. What about a laundromat or a car wash? I did books on those too. Okay. I go to this event, and what happens is very simple. The event said very simple, $1,600 per payphone. It makes an average of $300 a month. Understand? So $1,600 per payphone in a route installed, ready to go, makes $300 a month. How many months does it take to break even? See, I've been saying for 50 years, numbers don't lie, only people lie. I think people are full of doo-doo, most of them. Unfortunately, not you, of course. So I stood up there with the lines of credit, and I said, I'll take 10. I'll take 10 now. Listen carefully. I financed them. They closed escrow, got money to pay the bill. I get the leftover. Is that okay? See, you don't get it so far. If you use a line of credit or checkbook money into an escrow, the management company pays your bill on a monthly basis. You get the leftover. You can't even screw it up. Or at least I don't think you can, but again, it's what we get to do. We get to play my way because your way, what again? I think it sucks. Well, let's play. Remember, we're always going to go back to the basics of winning the credit game and winning the game of business. When I wrote this in 1976, I updated it all the time as well. 10,000, 100,000 a month. Would you like, let me ask a question. Would you like to get basically $100,000 credit here? Would you like one of these two? Would you like to do it 9 more times? That could be $2 million. So if we did some common sense, we sold that in a bottle, what are we going to do? Let's understand, that's what happens. If I take 3 American Express cards and I put 3 right here, I could create $3,000 a month income or not more. I'm going to create $10,000 per division. That gives me $100,000 to buy a laundromat, a Dry Cleaner's car wash, or Wendy's restaurant, or Jack in the Box too. So if I have literally, okay, I have what? 3 divisions, I could create $300,000 of money to finance a business that creates $30,000 a month income. Numbers don't lie, only people do. If I got 6, that's $600,000 a month just on 2 damn cards, which creates about $60,000 a month. Again, numbers don't lie, just people do. 9, that could be $1 million of credit if we did it right, and that could be $100,000 a month income. You see, you got to realize it's a numbers game, how I broke it down. You can't even screw it up. Maybe you could. I don't know. I don't think you can, but it's up to you. If we play my way, is that okay? We play my way a little bit. So every card we get from the division process, we're going to get more credit for every one. What do we have to do? Let's understand. Now, I like 10 cards. I think the rest suck. Is that okay? I think most cards stink. I don't like them at all. I don't like them at all, at all, at all. What do we do? So what is? We have 10 cards to pick. These are the Chase Ink cards. You can get 6 of these things. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? $350,000 each, up to $50,000 a piece. That's $350. Oh, $350 for here and every one of these. Whee! See, when I developed division process, I came with 89 ways how to use it and how to abuse it. And every one of them gets some damn credit file. Isn't that fun? We're going to play my way for a while and roll the dice and go, whee! Remember, divisions give you a hand to write and sign an agreement on behalf of the corporation. It's the only thing that does. Everything else, you're a duck and a sheep. Kind of sucks. So take your picture now. Please, please, please do this now. What does that mean? You could act, hey, ECATs, how you feeling today? You're always in my prayers. All of you are every day. What does this mean? If you did exactly what I told you to do years and years ago, some of my clients out there, you need a laundromat car wash. Well, they listen because they bought the book. They went to workshops too, just like you. Those are 10 businesses called Auto Income. They're ran by a third-party management company. I invented Auto Income in 1987. You want to play yet? Okay. So let's use this to think. Come on, use some common sense. Use credit to invest. This isn't your money. This is basically credit from the division of the corporation. This is your credit lines. This is basically what line of defense. It's called checkbook money. This is blueprint money. What do we do? What if, all right, you wanted to buy Bitcoin. You're using your paycheck. Hey, that's kind of dumb. You're using taxable money to buy Bitcoin and sell it. How about crypto? How about stock trading? How about silver, gold? How about auto income? And so if we have an organization, the LLC will convert to S because I said so. All right, single filing corporation. And the LLC is like a so damn proprietor. Oh, I want to say that base 15.3% tax. I don't give a damn about the tax. I care about protecting my family. An S corporation is like a duck and a sheep, in my opinion. So what if we have 9 divisions? 9 divisions, 9 lines of credit. Bitcoin, stock trading, gold, silver, stock trading. How about an apartment complex at a Wendy's or a Jack in the Box? How about storage unit and gas station with a store? What do we have to do? Let's see carefully. It's kind of fun. If we use borrow money, all right, to put into an escrow, you write a check to escrow. You don't me, not me. I don't want the money. I'm not going to run one of those Ponzi's out there that I see all the time, in my opinion, because it bothers me. What do you get to do today? Understand? If we write a check for escrow, in the escrow, you get a deed of trust. You get to own something like a Wendy's restaurant or a Jack in the Box or storage unit. See, that's called legacy. I'm sorry your family left you probate, and you're going to do the same to your kids because you're not listening today. Hopefully you'll listen and learn and play my way, because I'm going to say your way sucks. What do we do? Borrow money into escrow. Management company pays the bill, and you get the leftover, which is usually $3,500 to $10,000 a month. Is that okay? Again, you're not rich. I don't want you to be rich. I want you to get to that $10,000 a month per entity. Is that okay? Per entity. I want the corporation to be rich, not you. I want you to be a puppet master. Can you imagine $25,000 from a line of credit, not even your damn money. You just wrote a check to escrow. 3 people plus me. Simple. 4 people, there's $100,000 all right, down payment to buy a laundromat, car wash, or what? Dry cleaners. That's $3,200 a month we each get after the bills are paid. Is that okay? We're not rich. Numbers don't lie, just people lie all the time. How about 50,000? All right, 3 people plus me. Okay, that's 200,000 as a down payment. We want to buy a storage unit, but I want an income. Fourplex, $5,600 a month. Okay, 75,000 down. We get 5 people plus me again. That's $75,000. So we get to play the game to win. How about 100,000? We want to buy a Wendy's restaurant. We need 9 people plus me. It's $1 million. So if we had $1 million in an escrow, we each got a piece. That means you get a piece of something because of the down payment. You get a deed of trust. That's legacy all the time. Take a picture. That's your future, by the way. That's what it should be. I want you to get auto income. Now, you can do this on your own if you want to. I'll give you the broker's list if you get into coaching as well. You do it, I do it, we do it. Simple. You do, we do, I do. That's how it always works. You can do your own thing as well. What do we do? See, the card collection was 21 cards in the card collection and big buildings and all kinds of goodies. There's only 1,013 divisions. Is that okay? We play my way again? Simple. Now, it's your turn. You're it. Okay, it's your turn. We're going to think about one of these pieces today. Everything you sign right now is you signing the goodies, and you shouldn't do that. It should be a division of you. That's how you create a signature of an entity without being you, signing your life away. We get to play my way. I'm going to blueprint you. That means very simple. We're going to talk about past, present, and future with your partner of life. Okay, is that all right? Did you have a bankruptcy? Did you seal it? Do you have basically a tax problem? Do you screw up American Express or Chase because they don't forgive you? American Express loves to sue everybody. Family, you got one of those? You got a corporation? You got 18 divisions? Remember, it's a numbers game. Irrevocable trust, always irrevocable trust. From there, car is division. House is trust. What do we do? Escrow, close, homestead, trust. From there, it's auto income. And I wrote in my book 15 years ago, cash flow for you per time. I own the rights to that too. You won't have to go after Tony Robbins for using the blueprint of success. So what do we do? A blueprint call with me is $3,000. I'm not cheap, but I'm the best in town. We get to play my way. If you did it today, now, it's $1,900, $1,999 in the link tree. So $2,000 in the link tree. If you called right now, wait, there's more. I put that in my info commercial years ago. Isn't that fun? Everybody says it now. Wait, there's more. If you call the office at 800-254-9506 now, in the next 5 minutes, that's $1,000. But if you don't call, you blew it. That's on you. Guess what? We get to go skippity-dippity-do. We're going to play my way for a while. I want you to win. We're going to play the game. All right, you have 3 months coaching. I'm going to build you $50,000 of credit. So I help you build one of these for $50,000. You're going to put $25,000 in an escrow. Usually, basically, a 3 months coaching is about $11,000. Today, it's $3,500. There you go. So I'm going to position you right that you can buy the pieces I present you, or you can find your own pieces. Is that okay? It's in the link tree. Again, I'd call the office now. What do we do? 6 months of coaching, $7,000. It's $6,500 today. It's usually $23,000. There you go. How about $100,000 of credit so we can buy a piece? Which piece would you like? It's simple. It's how to play the game to win. A 9 months coaching program, I built $150,000 in credit. So I want to get a big goodie, $10,000 a month. That's to be the goal. It's $9,500 today. It's usually $33,000. What piece would you like? You want your own piece, or you want me to get you a piece? It's simple. I like that. It makes sense. Up to $150,000 in credit to be what? Buy an escrow. Put money in escrow. If it's 12 months, it's $12,500. Usually it's $44,000. It's expensive. But again, I'm buying you an income for life, and you're going to have a legacy this time because the way you do it today is called probate. That kind of sucks. So let's play my way again. All right, your way, I don't like it at all. What do? It's in the link tree. Call the office right away. It's up to you as well. 800-254-9506. Now, in the future, you're not ready for the Puppet Master Club. In the future, you will be. Okay? To be in the Puppet Master Club, it's very simple. This is when you're going to get projects for $5 million plus. We're trying to line up $5 billion of real estate this year. $5 billion with the B. Is that okay? Eventually, you're going to be invited into the Puppet Master Club. Okay? But again, you're not ready for do that yet because guess what happens? You got to learn to play. You get to join my Puppet Master Club. Isn't that fun? We get to partner today and have fun. Again, that's what we get to do. That's usually $5 million plus. We play the game. Now, you can call 888-567-8688. It's right there in front of you. It's in the link tree, too. We get to play the game. Maybe talk to David's not here today. Lawrence is here. We got Chris, he's out basically not here today. You got George and Brandy, and you got Kelly too. Skippity dippity doo. I have no excuses. Neither do you. I'm online 6 days a week, twice a day, Monday through Friday, and all day Saturday. So let's get you where you need to go, and let me answer your questions and rebuild you my way, because I think your way what? I like goodies. Every goodie is protected, because I don't sign and put in my damn name. That's kind of dumb. We're going to teach you how to play my way for a while. Now, as a little boy, I'm being used and abused. They didn't care. Nobody cared. Never gave a what. How you doing, little boy? Always good. Thank you, Jesus. Always good. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, we have the ability to play the game. And understand, I've written 67 books so far. The one that we're playing right now is called Always Good. Thank you, Jesus. Isn't that fun? We play my way. Because I think your way, well, you know what I'm going to say. It's terrible, but it's the truth. So if you want to register for classes on Friday and Saturday, you can do that too. Did you know on Saturday, my #1 class is real estate? Did you know I invented Homestead Blocker? You see someone Title Mortgage and the assignment of mortgage in 1989 too? We play my way. Now, if you want to play and spend the whole day with me, you can. But again, what happens is real estate class is at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and it's not free. It's the only class you'd have to pay for this Saturday. It's $500. If you're in coaching, there you go. If you're not in coaching, you blew it. It's on you. If you don't do it today, guess what? Because every day this week, it goes up and away by $200. So I'm going to motivate you to do now. But it's up to you as well. We play the game. It's in the link tree too. We're called The Office right away. We play the game. So I want to repackage your life. Is that okay, repackaging you? Like Humpty Dumpty? Makes sense to me. If we take, let's do some common sense. If we take checkbook money, we take blueprint loan, no problem, and we buy our lifetime income. I bought my first Jack in the Box when I was 19, didn't you? It's simple. We get to play the game and win. Let's buy a fourplex, an apartment complex. Let's buy a Taco Bell, Wendy's restaurant. How about a McDonald's? Simple. We get to play the game. We're buying a lifetime income. That's the ultimate goal. And these are the ones that stay around no matter what happens in the economy too. They're always there, all up and away. Storage unit as well. If you allow me to build you $25,000 of credit, all right, the office charges at 10%. So that's about $2,500. Okay, no problem. Today's discount is very simple. If you did it during the live with me for $14.99, and you call the office to do that as well. If you did it now, in the next 10 minutes, wait, there's more. I'm going to turn that into $50,000 for the same price. But that's in the next 10 minutes. And wait, there's more. It's a now. If you don't do it now, then you blew it. It's on you. I want to motivate you to do now, right away. All right, $50,000, usually $5,000. Okay. The discount today is $2,499, $2,500. Now, if you did that right away in the next 10 minutes, wait, there's more. I'll turn that into $100,000. I don't have excuses. But this is going to say do it now or forget it. Because that's just me. I want to get you basically past go. Now, that $100,000 up and away is usually about $10,000. What do we do? I'm going to build it using my credit, my history, free my dashboard. Today, it's very simple. Okay, if we did this today, it is $4,999. It's simple. I'm not going to double that one because you're not going to do it anyway because you're sitting and go, so guess what? If you would, I would basically double it as well, but you're not going to do it. So guess what? What's going to happen? No, it's $4,999 if you do it in the link trade today. It's very simple. We get to play the game to win. $200,000. Oh my goodness, that's $100,000 for you and the corporation. Oh my goodness, what do we do? If you wanted that $100,000 you and the corporation today, I'd tell you call the office right away. It's very simple. Because what happens is very simple. It is $74.99, $7,500. 200,000 of credits in the link tree. Call the office now. But it's up to you again. I just want to repackage your life if you allow me to. And wait, there's more. When I created that years ago, I didn't know everybody would be using it as a joke nowadays and everything you look at. Okay, Ray Reynolds University, my building, I was proud of myself. One Technology Drive, Irvine Spectrum, had locations in Utah, Texas, and Arizona. I'm coaching the coaches for Carlton, Dale Delgado, and rest all be behind the scenes as well. I'm the coach's coach. Back then, it's very simple. Old school, new school, and future school. That's me helping you every day. And I research everything every day, too. We play my way because your way. Again, what am I going to say? I like goodies. You like goodies? See, goodies make sense to me. Every Lamborghini, Ferrari, helicopter, and goodie is a division process because it carries liability. If you go on Friday with me at 3 o'clock, I'm going to do analyzation. Would you like me to analyze you on this Friday at 3 o'clock? Let us know. You have to be in a rapid rescore right away, but it's up to you. We play the game to win. You want a 750 score? Now, you're going to sign an agreement if you want to play with me. The agreement is very simple. It tells you do not jack up cards. Two reasons, two rules, only two rules. Don't jack up cards and do not apply during the program. It's simple. Then you're going to learn about the 524 rule, and you're not going to get a card every 90 days. That's called dumb. Because 524 rule says, no, I designed it so you get what? 6 inquiries every 180 days. Did you know if you know how to use the dashboards and the dashboard here, you can actually get a card through the system without a damn inquiry. You do the same thing here too. I don't ever understand dumb, 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 dumb. See it every day. So you play my way, because your way, what is again? You know what I'm going to say. You know what it's like having $3.7 billion of assets in corporate structure? Well, I do. But I got to die in 2009. Kind of sucks. They stole my goodies. What am I going to do? My wife says I'm better after the come. She says I'm not as arrogant, and basically what? I was always competitive as hell. That's just me. I'm better, she says. Okay. I just like to win. You see what happens is my tax attorney stole my goodies. The nurse asked my wife if I'm a donor. Ay, 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 ay. I got a choice to stay in peace or go back. I said, go back. Is that okay? Now, understand you have excuses. Well, let's see. I was born in a taxi on the way to Guardian Hospital. She threw me in a trash can to pick me up and give me Mrs. Hope. She'd have them out. Okay. You know, I moved 24 times by the time I'm 11 and a half years old with a lot of crappy people. Watts, Torrance, and Long Beach, all the good areas. I've been shot and knifed too. See, I got no excuses. Neither do you. Take your excuses and throw them away, because that's all you got is what? Trash. Let's go kick some ass. Let's play. I can touch it. I can kick it. Today, like I said, your driver's license, insurance, registration, register division, and use a mailing address, and stop doing it your way, because your way sucks. What do? We protect ourselves under the Privacy Act. That's the way to play the game every day. All right. Now, the car. I don't understand. Why do you do the things you do? Why? You bought a car? You went to the car dealership and they have that Isaac Egg BS report? Car dealerships made up their own damn credit report. Isaac Egg crap, okay? And you believe they're crap. What did you do? You sit down. Ooh, they sweat you for 5 hours. Number one, don't answer the question. What payment can you afford? They size you up so much it's ridiculous. Shh, say $100. Now remember, cars are marked up 60%. 60%. And those inquiries are making bonus money. So what are you going to do? You're going to sign the piece of paper around your credit. Above your signature, you're going to write down this allows one inquiry. Take a picture. You set the damn tone. You're in charge. They're not in charge. You allow them to run you for 5 hours? Are you crazy? See, your car should be fleet price tax ID division. You bought it under you. That kind of sucks. Oh, well, what do? We play my way. All right. Now, one of my first cars was a Quintos Lamborghini, because I had to forget my race cars as well, my race boats and motorcycles too. We played the game. That's kind of fun. I had a Dodge Charger. That was my first race car. We played the game. They had Trans Ams as well. Used to go to ICR and pop wheelies in my cars all the time. But then on my cars, I'd sponsor them. The boat, the yacht, and the race boat is under a division. The car is registered to division, not me. Why would I want to be a registered? I want to be a duck and a sheep. That kind of sucks. It's not mine, but I got the keys. It's not mine, but I got the keys. Oh, goody, 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 goody. There's only 20 cars in the car collection at the time. They're not mine, but I got the keys. Every car's a division. Bum, 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 bum. It's simple. We get to play the game to win. I was bored. I wanted to buy what? Cars, because I was bored. It's simple to do. But they're not mine. Every car was delivered to the corporation, bought as a division. Even the Harley, too. Bum, 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 bum. The love ride, isn't that fun? So cars are registered division. I want a duck and a sheep. If I get a bumpity bump, they get to sue the division, and I get to disconnect, isolate, incorporate, and bankrupt the piece to tell them to go kiss my assets. Is that okay? We play my way because your way what again? Okay. We play to win. Not mine, but got the key. Bum, 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 bum. Isn't that fun? I like playing the game on all the goodies and goodies and goodies and goodies in the new God's gift in the mansions in the harbor. I have properties on all 3 islands. There's 5 islands. We only had 3 of them. What do? Even the Duffy, I take my beautiful wife over to Captain Jack's on the weekend. Romantic, oh goody, baby, I love you. There it says Ray Reynolds University is a marketing tool. Wow, 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 we get to do that too. Helicopter, Lamborghini, and building 2. We play my way because your way what? Again, I like yachts and race boats, don't you? But they're not mine. Not mine. There's a backyard. Oh, up, up, and away. See, I'm one of those guys who's not full of you know what. But you can play my way if you want to. I'm online 6 days a week to rebuild you my way because I want to repackage you my way because your way sucks. Isn't that terrible? Did you know my wife had to sign her name 28 times at the dealership to pick up the last Cadillac Escalade? See, we bought it through a division. They needed a resolution of permission to buy it under the division. And what happens? Very simple. The division bought the car and she guaranteed the car as a division of her. Wow. That's how a corporation got its own signature and can sign the piece of paper. It's not her, it's an SS4. And now you can get some more. Isn't that fun? Tax ID, fleet price, and what do we get to do? Division process. We win. You want to win yet? Let me know. We play the game. So again, what do we do? The dream car of the corporation. I like that. He's a guy in the news. So he wanted to come to one of my boot camps. It was kind of fun too. We play my way because again, what are your way going to be? I don't like it. Do you know I helped 50 million people understand division process so far? Isn't that fun? Maybe you'll learn to play that game too with me on Saturday. And we get to play on Friday and Saturday and all through the week. Guess what? We're going to play my way because your way, what again? I don't like it. Sorry to say, but it's true. We play. Now, remember, I want to repackage you and your family too. See, I want to make sure you protect each other from your, any lawsuits. You know, I came out of come and fight for my goodies. The IRS owes me $385,000. And they're auditing me and I'm auditing them back on my money. All of a sudden, they said, we're going to give your wife a bill. Oh, goody. Well, David Kenner owns Death Row Records, one of my attorneys at the time. He says his has a prenup and a postnup. See, I have a prenup and a postnup, but ladies understand, mine says if I cheat, she gets it all. She cheats, I get it all. That's the only thing I put in there because a marriage agreement separates liability. You go, what? Yeah, what? Let's repackage you and your family. Is that okay? Let's do it today, now. All right, don't be a procrastinator anymore. What do we do? Let's analyze you. Let's basically put you in a rapid score to push up the score to get you more credit to balance your debt to ratio because most of it sucks. There's that rapid refresh today. This is what it does on the side. Take a picture. If you want one, the office is $9.99. You give you a $1,000 card and they analyze you right away. No problem. If you did it while you're in line with me now, and you can call the office. I just watched Ray on the webinar today and they're live now. It's $6.99. Then I'm going to hand you a $5,000 credit card with that program. Is that okay? If I give you 5 times as much, it's kind of fun. But again, if you want this basic program, it's $750. They'll give you $10,000. They'll do a rapid rescore. The paralegals will help you for 9 months for free. We don't do credit repair. We do credit rebuilding, validation, verification. One of my first books I wrote years ago. Now, this is usually $1,000 if you did it today. There you go, $1,000. But I'm going to hand you $10,000 of credit back, 10 times your investment. I want to make you a CFO. I want you to make you a CFO for your personal life and your business life right away. Chief Financial Officer is in the link tree. Call the office now. If you want it today, right away, it's simple to do. You get to play, and I'll analyze you on this Friday if you want to. All right. If you have an LLC, an LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC, fantastic for you. If you want, I'll add the dashboards for you, the Experian, Trends, or Equifax under your tax ID today. Now, and we'll build you some cash credit. Would you like $25,000? Costs you about $2,000 a day, about 10 times your money back to you. Anyway, we play the game to win. It's in the link tree too. You can play my way if you want to. So I have no excuses. You get to play my way because guess what? It's going to work. I'm going to hold your hand 6 days a week for the rest of the year till we get you to where you need to go. I'm going to take all your excuses away from you because I don't like excuses. They don't pay the damn bills. So we play my way. I wrote a book called BS Doesn't Pay Your Bills, okay? We play. Did you know I created Daisy Chain of Credit in 1989? I can take these cards and turn them into 10 more. They want to give you 99 more. Why not? If we play the game to win, is that okay for you? If we play my way a little bit? All right, Puppet Master Club. Okay. $5 million each project. Well, I'd like to get you to $5 million in each project if you allow me to. This means a corporation with the division process. This means we get to play the game to win. Is that okay? U.S. Supreme Court said, what? It's public record out here to be safe an attorney. They said an LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, PC, or nonprofit is legal. What? See, the LLC, as far as I'm concerned, is like sole proprietor and tax return. It's very simple. It's one of those ducks and sheep. Well, I want to say that 15.3% on our employment tax. Oh, goody, pull a draw. When they sue it, they sue you because it doesn't have its own hands. You understand? Tell me where the hands are. Who signs for everything? You do. Quack, quack, quack. I'm a duck. I'm a sheep. Bitcoin's a division. Cyber or crypto's a coin division. Stock trading, gold, silver, and auto income. What if we can learn to play the game? Either way, we fluctuate about 47%. Win or lose, we get to win anyway because borrow money is not taxable. Corporations pay tax when they're profitable. You pay tax before you get out the gate because they tax your paycheck before you get your check. That kind of sucks. So again, please, please, please tell me, okay, you have an LLC, an LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC. The LLC should be S. C Corp is a double tax to make it S. In my opinion, you do what you want. I'm not here to be shape an attorney. Ask her a question. Please answer the question. Who signed? Who signed? Who signed the dotted line there? For what? The bank account, the lease of the building, the car, the credit card, the loan. Who the hell signed it? You did. So I'm going to bankrupt the piece that's going to protect my family. No, it's not. Because you don't have a marriage agreement. They're going to sue you. They're going to sue your spouse too. And you just screwed up everything you got. You're going to find yourself broke at 65 years old and blah, blah, blah. Hey, half of you there. It sucks. 75 to 20 years old. Oh, the rabbit hole. It's like, sucks. So what do you signed it? Show me, all right, where the hands grew from. Who did above have hands? They ain't got no hands. So the only way you could do this division is process, because these divisions under the corporation can sign a piece without you being the piece. It's the only way to play the game to win. I created the division process 8586. Division, I'll add history. I'll pop credit for you right away and the dashboards. It's bigger in Treasury and Equifax, but it's up to you. See, you don't get it. Every division has its own credit file, its own file. Isn't that a way to multiply credit? You need 5 LLCs. No, you don't. That's called dumb. California, you have to pay $5,000 a year for a franchise tax fee. Your name's on all those pieces. When they sue it, they actually go after you because you guaranteed everything anyway. If you do it through the division process, you're not a duck and a sheep. Divisions are about 1,000 each, and I add credit reports for it, experience, Treasury, and Equifax, and history too. Today, 3 divisions are $9.99. All right, from there, 9 are $14.99, and 18 is the number I want you to have. Is $29.99. It's $3,000, but it's up to you. I want you to have 18 divisions because why? Let's understand numbers. Numbers never lie, only people lie. That's what we do. Let's play. All right. If I have 9 divisions, this is 9 lines of credit. 9 lines of credit right there. So there's 9. If I want an auto income, do I want 9 divisions of that? Because that would be 9 other locations. This 18 creates up to $100,000 a month income if you work your tail off for the next 12 months. And I'll hold your hand and we'll sing Kumbaya together. But if you don't do it, it's okay. Look what you've done so far in your life. I'm sorry you blew it in most cases. You didn't learn rules and tools a long time ago. You should have had that. But I've been teaching and preaching for 50 years. Where the blank have you been? 6 days a week. It's up to you. It's in the link tree. Call the office now. Simple. What are we going to use? Credit to invest. Credit to invest. Because you don't have the money. I'm going to get some checkbook money. I'm going to get some blueprint loans. Ooh, good. I'm going to get some, all right, Chase. I'm going to get some B of A. Oh, I like these. It's simple. There's only 4 banks to play with the checkbook money. B of A, Chase, Wells Fargo, and U.S. Bank. Woo, doggy. Isn't that fun? What if you took the line of credit I lined you up for and get it from the bank? What do we get to? Checkbook money. You get to pay Bitcoin, crypto, stock trading, gold, silver. How about auto income? You wrote a check to escrow. The escrow closes. The management company pays the bill you created in the first place before they give you the leftover. So you can't even screw it up. That's the way it's designed anyway. So 9 divisions, 9 locations, that's 18 divisions. So let's close an escrow and get some auto income. Is that okay? Well, that's up to you too. You've actually had 50,000, 100,000 in your life so far, and you kind of mostly pissed it away. Doesn't that suck? You pissed it away? It sucks. We play my way. I like my way because it makes more sense. But it's going to take some time to repackage you. I always say within 12 months, you should have 10 escrows, but it's up to you as well. That's about $3,500 to $9,500 a month. But again, I'll teach you, the rules and tools. I'll give you the broker's list. You do it on your own. You do it, we do it, I do it. That's how it works. Simple. We have no excuses. Neither do you. $25,000 in escrow times 4, that's $100,000. After all the bills are paid, we get leftover $3,200 a month after that. We're not rich, but we have income. Auto income forever. We own a piece. Tied to irrevocable trust for a legacy for our family. $50,000 times 4, that's $200,000, up to $5,600 a month. Okay. How about we do 5 plus me? That's up to $7,500 a month. Oh, goody. What do we do? How about I want a Wendy's restaurant, Ray? Okay. 9 plus me. There you go. It's a numbers game. See, numbers are never lied, only people lie. That's how it works. There's your future if you want to play my way. But again, if you don't want to play my way, just go away. My way or go away. Isn't that terrible? I like Lamborghinis and Ferraris. I bought my first Lamborghini as a kid from an auction. It was kind of fun. Bum, 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 bum. but it's not my car. It belongs to a division of a corporation. I'm not silly enough to register anything in my name because that's kind of dumb, especially when all the bumpity bumps is the number one lawsuit on the planet today. And all the bloodsucker attorneys, turn your what? It's your turn. You're it. If I blueprint you today, you and your spouse, very simple to do now. It's that's about an hour call. We get to have fun and play. And this is husband and wife or partner of life. It's usually $3,000. It is discounted today for $2,000, $19.99. But it's up today. I told you earlier today, if you call the office now, wait, there's more. In the next 10 minutes, it's $9.99, but it's now. Don't call tomorrow and say, he said yesterday. No, they're watching this. It's now, or never. You got to pay the whole price. It's up to you. I like the link tree. How about we basically play the game of business? Now, if you want 3 months of coaching with me, I'm going to give you $50,000 of credit. I got to help you get the money to put in an escrow. Usually it's $11,000. Today it's $3,500. $50,000. You're going to pick a project. If you don't want one of mine, just pick your own. I'll give you the broker's list. Simple. You do it on your own. Simple how to play the game to win. If you want 6 months of our coaching, it's $100,000 of credit for you. $6,500 versus $22,000. There you go. You pick yours or you pick whatever I line up for you. It's kind of simple. We get to play the game to win. A 9 months coaching process is $150,000 of credit. It's usually $33,000, but today it's $9,500. We play the game, we win. But again, that's $150 of credit to put something in an escrow. Like I said, you go to the link tree or you call the office now. Ultimate goal, what do you get to do? Ask for some other goodies as well. Simple. If it's 12 months, that's usually $44,000. Don't worry, all prices go back up in March because February is that month. March just goes like a skyrocket. Whee! March 1st, everything goes back to normal price. So if you put it off, you're the procrastinator you shouldn't be. 12 months of coaching, $200,000 of credit. That's $12,500, usually $44,000. Would you like to buy a piece? Would you like to own a piece and connect it to your irrevocable trust and never bring the pain home again? That'll be up to you. See, you're watching the things on TikTok and social media. That's fantastic. You're watching little pieces. I'm going to give you the whole damn pie because God gave it to me to give you. Is that okay? I want you eventually to join my Puppet Master Club, but you have to get to 5 million to do that in the first place. Up, and away. We get to play my way because your way what? You know what I'm going to say? It's very simple to say. It sucks. What do we do? So we call 888-567-8688. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the opt-out line number. Got it stuck in my head. 800-254-9506. You talk to a specialist now. That's all you need to do. It's simple. We get to play the game to win. Now, look behind that curtain every day. We have to stay safe and strong and do our best. Let Jesus do the rest. Amen to that too. All I can tell you is, okay, I've been online 6 days a week, 50 years, because I made a promise when I was 7.5 years old. I've been keeping my promise. All right, God let me walk again, and that was the goal, that was the dream. Again, God heals all the time. So what do you get to do today? Tap the screen, share the live, get to know us, call the office, 800-254-9506, and I'd say now, because wait, there's more. Remember, God loves us all.